Good afternoon, everyone. I hope, you're spending a good day, whether you are just waking up, coming back from a long day. Um, Today's practice is going to focus on, the topic of love. And it starts with loving ourselves, taking care of our own well-being so that we can be open to the love that the world wants to give us and the abundance that is out there. So it's February here in London, and so this is again the topic that comes up around Valentine's. So again, just a reminder that we need to give it to ourselves. So I hope you enjoy this practice, and we'll focus a lot on the heart section. So this is the chest area, and it's also called anahata in Sanskrit, which means infinite. And that's again the reminder that love is infinite, it's abundant, and it's also associated with the element of air, which is again this infinite source, these infinite particles. So I hope you enjoy this practice, and I'll invite you to start by closing your eyes, bringing your hands in Anjali Mudra or prayer in front of your heart, but keeping your fingers away from each other. So, just creating this almost lotus hands. And we start by tapping the middle of the chest or the sternum with our thumb. And that's just to create this regular movement. Just go with the tempo that works for you, and we'll do this 60 times, and that's just a way for us to open up this area, activate this area, and try to tap into your heart energy, the muscle. Try to drop from the head into this area. Maybe checking in with your heart. How is it doing this morning, this afternoon, today? Halfway through. Maybe notice any small feelings that come up. Maybe some thoughts that arise. And remember to just drop back down into the heart. Can you connect with it? 10 more. And now let's release the mudra. Place the hands back on top of the knees. And now if you are sitting on a pillow, I invite you to remove the pillow. And we'll start by moving the chest, so left and right, just again creating the space around the spine, opening up the shoulders, opening the chest, and again find this rhythm that works, and open up to a deeper maybe. So you want to feel comfortable. You shouldn't feel any pain throughout the practice. Try to focus on being kind to your body, and we call this ahimsa, practicing ahimsa, so kindness, and it starts with doing it with our body, with ourselves, so that we can be kind with the rest of the people. 2 more on every side, and then let's come back to center. And then from here, I invite you to come on all fours. And we'll start by finding Anahatasana. So this is a heart melting pose. And for this, we'll bring the knees on top of the hips. And then the hands come on top of the shoulders, and we start by expanding one hand in front of the other until we can melt our chest, melt our heart, open the throat. And we will be here for a minute. So here you want to place your, open the throat again, so your eyes are facing the front of your mat. So you're looking towards the front and you're trying to bring your chest forward, creating this opening around the rib cage. Maybe you want to bring your fingers up as well to create a bit more resistance and opening. You do you. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And out. And then slowly coming back to your knees and maybe finding a child's pose. Take 10 seconds to feel the impact of this pose. Release the shoulders, release the jaw. 1 more breath in and out. And then on the next inhale, let's come up. And from here, we'll find our untucking the toes and finding the first downward facing dog of this practice. So coming up, finding space between the feet, pedaling one leg, pedaling the other, expanding the hands, releasing the neck, releasing the upper body, and pushing your tailbone up to the sky. Grounding your toes, grounding your hands. 1 more breath in and out. And now bringing one leg in front of the other and meeting at the top of your mat, releasing your hands. And here we are in a forward fold. Taking a moment here to relax. And slowly coming back up, 1 vertebra at a time. The head comes up last. And we meet in our standing pose, Tadasana. And from here we'll take some sound salutations and go into our flow. So on the next inhale, we open up. Open the chest, take a small back bend. Again, we will have a lot of chest openers in today's practice. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back, look forward. Exhale, drop the hands, step the left foot back, step the right foot back, drop the knees, drop the chest. Inhale, Kumbhakasana, open the chest, take a back bend here. Let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. It feels nice. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. And on the next inhale, bringing the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right leg comes in between the hands. We drop the back leg and we power up. Inhale into our Virabhadrasana 1, and we open the chest here, so we really find this back bend. We try to bring the hands back, open the shoulders, the armpits, and use the feet to ground, and so that you can find a deeper back bend. Let's take 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, open up into Warrior 2. And then from here we'll create some pulsations. So inhale, reverse, open the chest and open the side body. Exhale, come down, extended side angle. And again, inhale, reverse, Open the chest, stretch the side body. Exhale, extended side angle. The right shoulders come on top of the right knee and the left arm opens, and we open the left side of the body. One more in and out. And now from here we come up halfway, and then we extend that front leg. We bring the hands on our hips, we shake the hips just to release any stagnant energy, and bring the hands behind our back. Open the body, open the front, take a back bend, inhale. Exhale, keeping the fingers interlaced, bring the hands down and let it go here. 3 breaths in and out. Try to bring your front body closer to the mat, put more weight on the toes. One more breath in and out. On the next inhale, open up, bringing the hands down, come to the front of your mat and lower that left leg, and we open up into this low lunge, opening the arms, the shoulders, the armpits, and again here we find this opener, the chest opener. So we inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. One more. Make it deep in and out. And now from here, we bring that right leg down. So we are bringing the right shin on the floor, on the mat, and we find our active pigeon pose. And here we can grab the back leg if that's available for us. You can also use I forgot the name now, a prop to help us bring that leg back closer. And if this is available for you, we just stay here. Otherwise, you can just stay with hands in prayer. You can just bring your hands back. So anything that works for you. The idea is to feel that opening in the hips area, maybe the hands as well, or the chest area. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. In. Now we release, and then bring on top the left toes and bring the right leg back, finding your downward facing dog. And again here we take 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, in, out, last one, in and out. And now let's take it on the left hand side. Inhale, left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, left leg comes forward, drop the back leg. Inhale, power up, finding your warrior 1 on the left side. And again, we're here for 3 breaths. We open, we find this back bend. Maybe you want to interlace the fingers and create this arrow shape with the hands. So we're pushing back, inhale, exhale, in, and out. On the next inhale, slowly come back and find your warrior 2 now. So maybe we want to extend the feet further away. And again here we're making those movements. So inhale, reverse, stretch the side body. Exhale, extended side angle or Utthita Parsvakonasana. And inhale. And exhale. Make the movements wide and open. Last one. next inhale, we come forward facing the front of the mat, drop the back leg. Inhale, we are in our low lunge or Anjaneyasana. And again here, we open the chest, inhale. Exhale, making those pulsations. Engage both quads, inhale. Exhale. Last one in. And out. And on the next inhale, bringing the hands down in front of the chest, untucking the back leg, and finding back your warrior two. Extending that front leg, finding your star pose. And again, shaking the hips. And this time, we bring the hands parallel to the mat. And we exhale, come down. And use the position of the hands to bring our chest forward and down. So again here for 3 breaths. You should feel the back of the leg stretching. If you prefer to let the hands go, that's also an available option. So let the front of the body go. Release to the power of gravity. One more breath. And out. The next inhale, we come up halfway. And we again find the front of the mat, drop the back leg, and this time placing the left part of the shin on the mat. And we find our active pigeon. So we are using both legs to feel strong in this foundation. The hands can stay in prayer. Open the chest, open the throat. You can also use blocks if that's something you need to stay upright. And if you can, we open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. One more in. And out. From here, place the hands back down, untuck the right leg, and come back into your downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. Really tap into the sensations in your body, in and out. One last in. And from here, I invite you to bring the knees on the floor, on the mat, and then come up into this kneeling position. Now we'll do a really powerful back bend or chest opener, and I will offer several modifications. So the first one is, so again, this is called camel pose. I believe it's Ustratasana. I need to double check that. So yeah, if you're, for the first way to do this, you bring your palms of the hands below your, on your lower back, and you start by pushing the lower back forward and the chest starts to open. And you're welcome to stay here if this is comfortable for you. Don't forget to breathe. Try to breathe through the nose. If you want to go deeper, you can release the hands and just find this opening. So again, you want to keep pushing your hips forward and keep putting your head back. So use your feet as well. Engage your glutes to feel strong in your foundation. You should be able to feel a big release in the lower back. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. You can also go down further if that's something that is right for you. And the next inhale, they start to come up slowly. If your hands were on your feet, they go back on your lower back. And slowly kneel forward. And maybe just find a seat. So just relax in this position. Feel the impact of the pose on your body. One more breath. And now we'll finish off with some bridge pose, so our last back bend of the practice. I'll also offer a position for an option for wheel, so going into full Dhanurasana. So if you're coming with me, let's find a seat, bringing our feet closer to the hips. We come down into the mat. So for the bridge pose, you want to keep your feet hip-width distance apart. And then if you're coming with me, so we inhale. As we inhale, the hands come up and the lower back and the glutes start to activate, engage, and also follow the hand movement to come up. So really push through the hips, push through the lower back, almost as if there's a cord pushing your belly button up to the sky. And exhale, we come back down. 2 more like that, in. And down. 1 more in. And down. And then from here, if you wanna, if you don't want to try wheel, you can just stay in bridge pose. You can keep your hands away or tuck them together, and you can just stay here. Or if you want to come with in wheel, make sure that if you have long hair, try to keep them away. And then we start to bring one palm, each palm very close to the ears on each side of the body. Make sure that the feet are close to the bum. And again, same as it's bridge, the bum starts to come up, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and then slowly the hips come up and slowly the head comes up, and we push through the hands, really push through the hands, push your chest up. So you want your chest not to be in the way. Your head is relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, pushing your bum away. Keep the bum engaged, the hands are engaged, everything is engaged. The chest is open. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, 1 more in, and down. And now slowly come back down, the same way you came up, the head first, and then back into your mat. We'll close off by a small breathing exercise, so you can open up your feet, creating this opening around the hips area. That's a really strong tension release. Placing one hand on top of your belly, the other one on top of your heart. Just taking a moment here to show some gratitude to everything your body does for you. Thank you for showing up, for practicing with me. And let's take 3 closing breaths together. Inhale to fill the belly for 4. Holding for 4 on a full stomach. Exhaling for 4. Holding for 4 on an empty stomach. Let's do it again. In. Hold. Exhale. And hold. In. Hold. Exhale. And hold. And now release the breath. Step back. Let the breath do what it does. And I'll leave you in this position, whether you are going to sleep after or just starting your day. Thank you for coming to practice with me, and I wish you a blessed rest of day. And yeah, wishing lots of love and lots of light into your lives. Bye.